Well, this happened today. I got to work, and one of my friends in the building came over at lunchtime and said, "Have you been out to your car in a while?" And I said, "No, why?" And he says, "Your right rear rim is sitting on the ground." So, a flat. Figured I picked up a nail again, since that has been a thing in the neighborhood here lately, but it wasn't. He loaned me a portable compressor, filled up the tire real quick, drove home. It lost 15 pounds of air in 4 miles driving home, but I got home, got it off there. Of course, somebody had totally torqued the lugs on this thing, over torqued the lugs, so I got one that just did not want to come off, but I got it off of there. Yeah, so it's, and gonna have to get another tire, so not happy about that. I was surprised at how worn these tires are, because they're only probably 2 years old. I want to see something cool. These jack stand, these are my jack stands. Well, I got a pair of them from high school. Still working just great. No cheap Chinese bullshit. And of course you can see they got a little paint dribbled on them from being used over the years. But yeah, anyway, shit happens. So get another tire ordered tomorrow. But so we'll walk through my messy ass garage. On the upside, getting some paint laid down on both these chassis for my Glory Days of Drag Racing builds. So shooting some Tamiya on those. That is TS42 light gunmetal. Like this color. So I'm doing the chassis with that, and I got the one for the Mercury, the Cyclone. I got that put together last night, and then the other one I actually assembled at work today. This will be tacky. This is the one for the Dyno Don, which these chassis are very similar. Just some subtle differences in the way the interior tub is, but the basic chassis and the ladder bars are pretty much the same. But so I'm shooting these out. I didn't even sand off the lettering on the bottom of there, which I usually do that, but it's in a bad spot, and I didn't end up doing it. Yeah, this one doesn't have any of that. So anyway, so I got those moving along. 2 builds. Happy about that. So my compressor was acting a little funky though when I was Craftsman, I think. Yeah, I think I've had this all my life. So my dad gave me a full set of air tools as a kid, and still using it. I mean, they don't make good shit like this anymore, but yeah, this is a good one. So yeah, all the lugs had been over torqued, which I'm not happy about. They were over torqued on there, but I had one that just, you can see, just chewed the piss out of it getting it off. I had to take a hammer and beat that socket end onto that lug, and then I think I ran it up to about 130 pounds of air pressure and finally got it moving. I had to lean in on it too, to keep it from ripping the end off the lug. I had to lean in on all my weight, and it finally spun it loose. But it pisses me off, because I mean, I usually use a torque bar, to put those on by hand. And just whenever I had the tires done a couple of years ago, I think they just over tightened it. So this is the second tire I've had to replace now. I'm gonna have to replace. I just replaced another one a couple of months ago. I got a nail and right in the tread line too, and I thought piece of cake, and they patched it, and I ran it for about 3 months, and it was losing 15-20 pounds of air a week, and I finally just gave up and got another tire. But the tires don't last, especially these thin. These are Eagle touring tires. They're soft, and I don't know, I guess just wear out quicker. I'm just not used to that, because standard tires, you can usually get a lot more wear out. I don't even know how many miles are on it. It's not that much, but not happy. So hopefully maybe I got a little warranty or something on there. Maybe they'll prorate it for me. So we'll find out Saturday morning. So I'm gonna have to have them order another tire tomorrow. I thought maybe I had a nail again, so I called and was going to drop it off and have it patched or plugged, but there's nothing in it. It's just the tire's just going. The whole inside area is pretty slick compared to the left one. The car's posi traction, so it really shouldn't be burning the right tire up more than the left tire, but it is what it is. So get it done, get it over with. So anyway, get back to these builds and check with you guys later. Hey everybody, I'm back. Just a little quick addition to that previous video that I actually did last evening. It's Thursday morning, but I just wanted to share this with you. I got a box in the mail yesterday, just a random box, and it was from JT over at I Need My Garage Time. He's got a great channel. If you have not seen that, go take a look. Subscribe, give him a thumbs up. Does some great builds. Really nice guy. And he sent me this, the George Barris Rickshaw kit. And got a nice note from him. Says, hey Tim, I was out shopping and ran across this kit. It was the only one, so I figured it belonged to you. Laugh out loud. I don't know anything about these kits. I'm sure you will do an amazing job with it, and I hope you enjoy. See you in the YouTube world, and may God bless, JT. And I was just really, that was nice. Thank you, man. I really, really appreciate that, and the kind thoughts and stuff. And that goes for all of you. The model car community is such a great bunch of people, and then just one more thing showing that. So, and hopefully I can return the favor sometime. If I can ever do anything for you, JT, if you need anything, parts or whatever, I'll try to help you out. But and that goes to everybody. So we all trying to help each other out. So thanks again. I'm going to end this and splice this to the other one, and I'll throw that on there in just a little bit. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again real soon.